This is Drew Andrews with your Niner News, and stay tuned in. Let's get started. So for this week, we have the Haunted Union. It's spooky season. Prepare to get scared. We have to start the kickoff to our homecoming this week. And then last, we have a new edition of our sports corner.
I think my costume is better than them. Oh, what are you gonna see?
Are you serious? My name is Ian Miller. I'm part of this campus activities board. We host events around campus, and basically we are doing a union takeover. It's kind of haunted, so we have a bunch of games and a bunch of novelty items that you can do around town. We're kind of just having a fun time and really just making students really appreciate their time on campus.
Ours is best.
What?
Ours is best. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you hear me or not?
Yeah, I hear.
I don't have any Halloween plans. I'm going to go do a trunk or treat with my church. Have to decorate my trunk and live it up.
I'm going home for Halloween, but I do work at Scarowinds, and so tomorrow is my last day for the season. Come see Buttons the Clown. She'll be very excited to meet you.
We are going to Uptown. There's like this festival going on, and we're just gonna go check it out, see what it has in store.
We are having a party at our apartment with our friends from work and from school and elsewhere.
What is this?
What about my stick?
You got it from your garden?
Sorry?
I'm sorry.
When we first started talking about what this Niner Nation Week would look like, I'm quite sure there were some naysayers, people who were saying you can't pull it off. It's not going to work. Who's coming? Who cares? But the reality is today, November 1st, 2021, we are showing them that UNC Charlotte is the city's university.
I am so full of Niner proud. You know, we've been 49ers for a long time. And every time I'm on the campus, there's always something new and something exciting.
This university's growth has fueled the talent base for all of these corporations. I don't know if you know this, but think about the signage that you see. Bank of America, Truist, Honeywell. All of these places are places that because you go to a great research university, after you graduate, you can come to work in Center City, Charlotte.
It's a special place to go to school, and I think that one of the best parts about it for our players is getting to know our students, getting to know our support system. I know game days at Jerry Richardson Stadium have absolutely been off the charts. Everybody in our conference is talking about what's going on for a home game at Charlotte, and we're lucky to be part of that building process.
We know Charlotte is a city on the move, and UNC Charlotte is a university on the move, working together and continuing to move this metro area forward.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Sports Corner presented by the Niner Times. I'm your host María Solano, and let's get to it. The football team lost against Western Kentucky 45-13 last Saturday.
We got to piece some things together. We got to be more consistent. We got to score in the red zone, but we're not far, you know. And I know the score looks like it the last 2 weeks, and I get it. I am the #1 guy in charge, but I still haven't lost any faith in us being able to have a special year and us finding ways to get better down the stretch here. So got to turn around quickly. Got a really good Rice team coming into town, and a really big one next Saturday.
The team is now 4-4 on their 2021 season, and their next game will be against Rice on our homecoming game on Saturday at 3:30. The men's soccer team won against Kentucky 2-1 last Saturday. The victory goal was scored by Preston Popp in the opening half of overtime. The night's result was also Kentucky's first loss of the year. The 49ers' last game of the season will be against UAB in Birmingham, Alabama. The women's soccer team tied against Western Kentucky last Thursday. Western Kentucky scored in the 27th minute, but Elisa Muller scored the goal that led the 49ers to the 1-1 tie. Charlotte also tied 2-2 against Florida Atlantic on the first round of the Conference USA Championships. The 49ers got eliminated from the tournament as the Owls scored their decisive penalty kick. The women's soccer team season's over, but they're expected to return with almost their entire roster in August of 2022. The volleyball team lost both of their matches against FIU last weekend. On Friday, the 49ers lost 0-3, and on Saturday, they lost 2-3. Their next match will be against Western Kentucky at our Halton Arena on Friday at 6 p.m. And that's it for the Sports Corner of this week. I'm María Solano, signing off.
But make sure you pick up your copy of the Niner Times this week on Tuesday. But this is Drew Andrews with your Niner News. Stay tuned.